Hey, welcome back. So let's finish this project. So I opted for a round mirror and I'm going to adhere it right on the back of the pop-up part of the shell. Okay, and I'm just going to use my hot glue gun. And then once that's attached, I'm going to use some sticky foam and I'm going to add that right next to the mirror. We're going to decorate the mirror so it doesn't look bare. And this is also going to add a little bit more of a 3D effect. And this is where I'm going to attach a few more cutouts. Alright, I'm just going to add that so that way the mirror is a little bit more decorated. Okay, once again, make sure that it's not sticking out the edge. And there you go. How pretty was that? Now I'm going to use a little bit more of the remnant from the box, and I just pretty much cut out a piece that's going to go over the open end of the shell. Now this is going to act as the closure. Alright, so just measure that to the dimension. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to round off the flat part that's going to be the closure. It's just going to add a little bit more of a nice finished look to this part of the project. And I'm just using, actually this is a pitcher lid, but anything that's rounded like a saucer or cup, drinking glass will work. And I'm just going to place that in a corner and then using a pen just mark the edge so that way you have a nice rounded line over the corner of the flap. Okay, so once that marked, all we need to do is cut it off. Snip, snip. Okay, so we're just trimming that off. Again, you can definitely get kids involved to help with this project by doing the cutting part, but make sure to supervise them if they're handling sharp objects. Alright, so that's pretty much done. So all we need to do is decorate that to match the shell. So in order for us to do that, we're going to go back and use some more of our decorative paper. And we are just going to pretty much cover the part that's going to be exposed, so you don't have to, decorate the whole thing. So for this part, I'm going to use spray mount adhesive instead of the glue gun because the paper is going to lay flatter. And it's not going to have any, kind of glue ridges and stuff like that that you get from glue guns. Alright, and then all you need to do is add the paper right onto the surface. Make sure that's nicely centered, and then just apply pressure and let that sit and set and dry. Okay, so once it's dry, all you need to do is trim off the edge. Make sure that it's rounded as well. Again, get kids involved in this part if you'd like. And then using my high heat glue gun, I'm going to apply glue right on the bare edge or the bare flap, just like so. And then I'm going to insert that inside the shell. Alright, so that part is actually inside the shell and glued on to the back part of the shell. Alright, so once that's nice and centered, you're going to need to put some more pressure to make sure that's really sticking. Okay, so after that's set, just make sure that it's going to flap over and close, and it's beautiful. And I also added this little bar right here just to kill some space when you insert the drawer, just like so you don't have a, kind of like a hole in there that you can see through. So I added that just to block that. I also added a Velcro for the closure. So you can add Velcro. You can pretty much use anything, magnet. It's great. And I also decorated the flap with EnKorinne, and I also added some rhinestone bling bling. How cute is that? So there you go. This is the finished look, and it's a Velcro closure. When you open it, it pops out with a mirror right in the back, and it's beautifully decorated as well. Alright, and there's the pop out stuff. Then there's the drawer, and it's all filled with eyeshadow, mascara, and an eyeliner pencil. And that pretty much finishes this project. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you like my EnKorinne in Flowerland book of colors. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, ta-ta for now.